Battlestations. We bring history to life.
In the summer of 1942, Nazi Germany launched an offensive toward the Soviet city of Stalingrad, aiming to cut off Soviet supply lines and gain control of oil fields in the south. Hitler also wanted the city for its symbolic value. Stalingrad carried Stalin's name. The battle quickly became a brutal clash of ideologies and pride. As German troops approached, the Soviets vowed to hold the city at any cost. Civilians were trapped, factories turned into fortresses, and both sides prepared for a fight that would become one of the deadliest in history. German soldiers of the 24th Panzer Division during the fighting for the southern station. The fighting continues in the destroyed center of the city. Assault unit of the German 305th Infantry Division in action at one of the city's factories. Just 13 kilometers from their objective, for many German soldiers, it would be their last journey. In the thick haze of battle, German soldiers wait to attack in the shattered remains of the city. German soldiers advance through the remains of the industrial zone, smoke, steel, and rubble all around them. The German soldier stands tall, confident before the brutal winter to come. The fighting in Stalingrad was intense and often hand-to-hand, with soldiers battling street by street, building by building. The German army initially made gains, but Soviet resistance was fierce. As winter set in, conditions worsened. Cold, starvation, and constant bombardment took a toll. In November 1942, the Soviets launched a massive counter-offensive, encircling the German 6th Army. Cut off from supplies and reinforcements, the Germans were trapped in the ruins of the city, forced to endure freezing temperatures and dwindling rations. Soviet snipers take position, led by Vasily Zaitsev and his team. The fighting continues in the destroyed center of the city. Soviet infantrymen in a firing position on a rooftop during the battle. German soldiers take a break on the front, lighting cigarettes and checking their gear before moving on. German artillery opens fire on Soviet positions as the grain elevator stands defiant in the background. Inside the shattered remains of a house, German troops open fire across war-torn streets. Intense street combat erupts between the ruins. In February 1943, after months of relentless fighting, the remaining German forces surrendered. The Battle of Stalingrad was a turning point in World War II. Germany suffered a massive defeat, losing over 300,000 men, and the myth of Nazi invincibility was shattered. For the Soviets, it was a moment of resilience and triumph. From that point on, the Red Army began pushing westward, slowly driving the Germans back. Stalingrad was left in ruins, but its defense had changed the course of the war. German Field Marshal Friedrich Paulus after his capture. With supplies running out, most Germans were exhausted by the time the fighting ended. Soviet soldiers take a brief rest in a trench. A German tank commander scans the horizon. German prisoners, cold, worn down, and awaiting a dark fate. A Soviet soldier with a PPSH-41 submachine gun guards a wounded German prisoner of war. The Soviet Union's key strength was the mass production of the T-34 tank.
Thanks for watching. Let me know which battle you'd like to see in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe.